Did you know that 95% of the underwater world remains unexplored? Quite a startling fact, isn't it? Imagine a world right here on our planet, vast and mysterious, hidden beneath the surface of our oceans, rivers, and lakes, waiting to reveal its secrets. This underwater world is not just a void of emptiness. It's a realm teeming with life, a cornucopia of species, many of which we have yet to discover. It's not a stretch to say that there could be tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of species unknown to science lurking within these uncharted waters. From the tiniest microscopic organisms to enormous majestic creatures, the biodiversity is staggering. But it's not just about the creatures that inhabit this hidden world. There's also the matter of the ecosystems. Consider for a moment the variety of habitats that exist beneath the surface. There are coral reefs bursting with color and life, kelp forests swaying in the current, and the dark, mysterious abyss of the deep sea. Each of these ecosystems is a world unto itself, hosting a unique collection of species and playing a crucial role in our planet's overall health. And let's not forget about the potential for discovery. With 95% of the underwater world unexplored, who knows what scientific breakthroughs, what medical miracles, what amazing natural phenomena are waiting to be found. The possibilities are as vast as the ocean itself. So, why is so much of this world still unexplored? The answer lies in the challenges of underwater exploration. It's a hostile environment for humans with crushing pressures, frigid temperatures, and complete darkness the deeper you go. But these challenges only serve to fuel our curiosity and our determination to explore. Now imagine what could be lurking in the depths, waiting to be discovered. The ocean is home to an estimated 1 million species, many of which are yet to be named. This vast underwater world is a veritable treasure trove of biological diversity. From the smallest of plankton, invisible to the naked eye, to the largest whales that dwarf most things on land, the ocean is teeming with life forms in all shapes and sizes. Imagine the microscopic plankton, the base of the marine food chain. These tiny creatures are the unsung heroes of the ocean, producing half of the world's oxygen. It's as if every second breath you take, you owe to these little guys. From there, let's dive deeper to meet the colorful and diverse world of fish. Did you know that there are over 28,000 known species of fish? These aquatic beings showcase an array of adaptations that help them survive in the underwater world. Some, like the pufferfish, inflate their bodies when threatened. Others, like the anglerfish, use bioluminescence to lure in their prey. The ocean also houses the magnificent giants of the deep. The blue whale, the largest animal ever to have lived on Earth, can reach lengths of up to 100 feet. Despite their size, these gentle giants feed mostly on tiny, shrimp-like animals called krill. Their sheer size and power are a testament to the ocean's capacity to nurture life in its most grandiose forms. But let's not forget the innumerable invertebrates, from the starfish to the colossal squid, each with their unique ways of surviving in the deep sea. The squid, for instance, uses its long tentacles to catch prey, while the starfish can regenerate lost limbs, essentially making them immortal. The marine life forms a complex, beautiful, and sometimes terrifying web of existence. Each creature, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale, plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of this underwater world. The ocean's inhabitants remind us that life, in all its forms and sizes, is a marvel of adaptation and survival. The underwater world is not just a vast, empty space. It's made up of complex ecosystems. Now, what exactly is an ecosystem? In simplest terms, it's a community of interacting organisms and their physical environment. Under the ocean's surface, there are several distinct types of ecosystems, each with its unique cast of characters and environmental factors. First, let's dive into coral reefs. Often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, these vibrant ecosystems are teeming with life. They provide shelter, breeding grounds, and feeding areas for a multitude of marine species. From the tiniest plankton to the most massive sharks, each creature plays a role in maintaining the balance of the reef. Next, we explore the kelp forests. These underwater jungles are home to an array of creatures. Kelp, a type of seaweed, grows from the seafloor all the way to the surface, creating a dense, three-dimensional habitat. This structure provides a world of hiding spots and hunting grounds for species like sea otters, seals, and a variety of fish. Venturing deeper, we encounter the mysterious deep-sea vents. These are unique ecosystems that exist in complete darkness, under immense pressure, and yet they are brimming with life. Unlike other ecosystems, life around these vents doesn't rely on sunlight for energy, but instead draws sustenance from chemicals spewed out by the vents. These underwater ecosystems are not just fascinating worlds to explore. They also perform crucial roles for the health of our planet. They provide food and livelihoods, they regulate climate, and they generate a significant portion of Earth's oxygen. However, these ecosystems are under threat. From climate change to pollution, human activities are causing severe damage. But with understanding and action, we can help protect these vital systems. These ecosystems are not just homes for marine life, but also the life support of our planet. Unfortunately, this hidden world is not immune to human impact. As we tread the surface of this blue planet, our actions echo into the depths, creating ripples that disrupt the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. Pollution is one of the most apparent culprits. Every year, millions of tons of plastic find their way into our oceans, leading to devastating effects on marine life. Creatures large and small mistake these foreign objects for food, leading to painful and oftentimes fatal consequences. In fact, it's estimated that by the mid-century, there could be more plastic in the ocean than fish. Overfishing is another significant issue. We've become so proficient at catching fish that we're depleting stocks faster than they can replenish. In the past 5 decades, global fish populations have halved, with some species teetering on the brink of extinction. The loss of even one species can disrupt the entire food chain, causing a domino effect that alters the underwater ecosystem. And then, there's the elephant in the room: climate change. The burning of fossil fuels is increasing the temperature of our planet, and the oceans are bearing the brunt of this heat. Warmer waters lead to coral bleaching, a phenomenon that causes corals to expel the algae they rely on for food, leading to their death. These vibrant underwater cities that once teemed with life are now turning into ghostly white graveyards. Simultaneously, the excess carbon dioxide we're pumping into the atmosphere is being absorbed by the oceans, making them more acidic. This ocean acidification is making it harder for creatures like shellfish and corals to build their shells and skeletons, threatening their survival. The impact of our actions is clear and sobering. Our oceans are a mirror reflecting the state of our planet, and the picture they paint is not a pretty one. But there's a silver lining. The oceans are resilient, and with our help, they can recover. The fate of our oceans, and ultimately our planet, lies in our hands. But there's hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and preserve the underwater world. Across the globe, dedicated teams and organizations are stepping up to the plate, taking on the challenge of safeguarding our oceans. Let's take a moment to appreciate their endeavors and the positive impacts they're making. One of the most effective strategies being employed is the establishment of marine protected areas, or MPAs. These are sections of the ocean where human activity is restricted to help preserve the natural environment. These underwater sanctuaries serve as a refuge for marine life, allowing them to recover and thrive. From the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park in Australia to the Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument in Hawaii, these protected areas are making a world of difference. Another key initiative is promoting sustainable fishing practices. Overfishing has long been a threat to the aquatic life, but through the implementation of measures like catch limits and fishing seasons, we're working to ensure that our seafood consumption doesn't come at the expense of the ocean's health. We're also seeing concerted efforts to reduce pollution. Ocean cleanup projects are tackling the issue head-on, removing tons of plastic waste from the waters each year. Innovations in technology are also playing a part, with inventions like biodegradable fishing nets and ocean cleaning drones, and let's not forget about the success stories. The humpback whale population, once on the brink of extinction, has rebounded thanks to protective measures. Coral reefs, too, are showing signs of recovery in protected areas, proving that our efforts are not in vain. But perhaps the most important part of these conservation efforts is the role that every individual can play. Whether it's making sustainable seafood choices, reducing our use of single-use plastics, or supporting organizations dedicated to ocean conservation, each action contributes to a larger positive impact. Each of us can play a part in preserving this beautiful hidden world. The underwater world is a place of wonder and mystery. Imagine the variety of life that thrives beneath the waves, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale. Each creature, in its own way, contributes to the rich tapestry of marine biodiversity. Everywhere you look, life in the ocean is a symphony of color and movement. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are home to nearly 1/4 of all marine species. Schools of fish, in a dazzling array of shapes and colors, dark between the coral branches. Octopuses, masters of camouflage, change their appearance in the blink of an eye. Giant kelp forests sway in the ocean currents, providing food and shelter for countless creatures. Yet the oceans are not just about the life they harbor. They are complex ecosystems with intricate food webs and nutrient cycles. Tiny phytoplankton produce half of the world's oxygen and form the base of the marine food chain. The deep sea, still largely unexplored, holds secrets that we are only beginning to uncover. Who knows what other wonders lie in the depths, waiting to be discovered. But as we marvel at the wonders of the underwater world, we must also remember our responsibility to protect it. The oceans are under threat from pollution, overfishing, and climate change. Coral reefs are bleaching, fish populations are declining, and marine species are going extinct at an alarming rate. Conservation is not just about saving the oceans, it's about preserving the life that depends on them, including our own. So let's take a moment to appreciate the underwater world for what it is. A world of wonder and mystery, of beauty and diversity, of complexity and resilience. It's a world that deserves our respect, our admiration, and above all, our protection. The underwater world is a testament to the beauty, complexity, and resilience of nature. The call to explore the underwater world is a call to adventure, discovery, and conservation. It's a call that echoes through the vast expanse of our planet's waters, a beckoning whisper that invites us to plunge into the depths and uncover the mysteries that lie beneath. Imagine yourself buoyed by the ocean's gentle rhythm, descending into a realm where sunlight fades and a different kind of brilliance takes over. A world populated by creatures of such varied form and color it challenges our very notions of reality. This is the underwater world, a realm that is as complex as it is beautiful and as fragile as it is resilient. But to explore is not just to observe. It's to delve into the intricate workings of this underwater cosmos, to seek understanding of its inhabitants, its ecosystems, its rhythms and cycles. It's to learn the language of the waves and the whispers of the deep. It's to become a part of this world, if only for a fleeting moment. Perhaps you're drawn to the thrill of diving, the weightlessness, the silence, the feeling of being enveloped by the water's embrace. Or maybe your interest lies in marine biology, in the study of the ocean's myriad life forms, from the tiniest plankton to the largest whales. Or perhaps your passion is conservation, the urge to protect and preserve this underwater Eden for future generations. Whatever your interest, the underwater world offers a wealth of opportunities for exploration and discovery. But it also carries a responsibility to understand, respect, and protect. For in our exploration, we must not forget that we are guests in this world, temporary visitors to a realm that has existed long before us and will continue to thrive long after we're gone. So, heed the call. Arm yourself with knowledge and respect. Seek out adventure and discovery, but also seek to conserve and protect. For the underwater world is not just a place to explore, it's a place to cherish, a place to safeguard. Dive in, explore, and join the effort to preserve the wonders of the underwater world.